Hey, Shalom, this is YAHAWAH with the GMS Dallas camp. First off, I want to give all praise to YAHAWAH, SHAM, YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who teaching real well. And salutations to the Akim scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, keeping his word of truth and sincerity. Man, I just want to go into a quick topic that I read, going into the the duties of a husband and to his wife, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start off with when it comes to marriage, you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna start off with 1 Corinthians chapter 7 verse 3. Let the husband render unto the wife due benevolence, and likewise also the wife unto the husband. You know what I'm saying? And what that means is like there's certain duties that a man and a woman have to fulfill when they're married. You know what I'm saying? A husband, like I read right now, it says render unto the wife due benevolence. Now, if you look at that word, or if you look at that phrase, due benevolence, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It goes deeper than just a man taking care of his wife, you know what I'm saying, showing her affection. And because if you go to, let's see, I'm going to bring this example out, okay, in the my sword, the commentary, the Gill commentary that he put on this. So like we just read 1 Corinthians 7:3, right? Let the husband render unto the wife due benevolence, right? It says the Syriac version renders it due love, so the Arabic, and may include all the offices of love, tenderness, humanity, care, provision, and protection, which is what a husband should do to his wife, right? Which are to be performed by the husband to his wife, though it seems chiefly, if not solely, here to respect what is called her marriage duty. All right. Now, see, it brings this example. It says, if he take him another wife, her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage shall he not diminish. Right. It says, as distinct from food and raiment to be allowed her, and what is meant by it, the Jewish doctors will tell us, and one says it is. You know what I'm saying? So there's certain things that a man having a wife he's gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, for example, show love and tenderness. You know what I'm saying? Like we just read. And protection and all that. Clothe her, give her a house. Give her a roof under her head. You know what I'm saying? All those things. You know what I'm saying? But it's not just those things. You know what I'm saying? Because the benevolence. You know what I'm saying? It goes into that those for fleshly needs, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? As far as like having sex and all that, because that's an important part of marriage too. That women really don't think that is something. You know what I'm saying? It's not as important when it comes to being married, but it is very important. You know what I'm saying? That's one of those things, and in the law, you know what I'm saying, that's required of a woman. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, the use of the marriage bed, okay? And says another it is to lie with her, okay? So that due benevolence goes into that too, meaning y'all doing y'all's thing. You know what I'm saying? You laying in bed, taking hold of her, and having sex. You know what I'm saying? Like we just read, it is to lie with her according to the way of all the earth. And so the phrase here, due benevolence, is a euphemism. Now that word euphemism means it's like a way of, it's a certain way of saying things. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. I'll look it up real quick. Euphemism. Misspelled the hell out of it. Alright, let's see. It says a mild or indirect word or expression substituted for one considered to be too harsh or blunt when referring to something. So they're using, when they use that due benevolence, it's a euphemism for pretty much having sex with them. It's a euphemism. You know what I'm saying? They use that word benevolence as a euphemism to having sex. All right. And design. Okay, so let's read that again. And so the phrase here, do benevolence, is a euphemism and designs the act of coition. Now that word coition is a longer way of saying coitus, to have sex, which as it is an act of love and affection. So that is an act of showing your affection and love. That's why people that are married and love each other, they call it making love. You know what I'm saying? It is a due debt from divine ordination and the matrimonial contract. The Jewish dogs have fixed and set of various canons concerning death, and the apostle may not be altogether without. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And likewise the wife unto the husband. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that's going into. Whoops. You know what I'm saying? When it says render, nevertheless to avoid fornication, let every man have his own wife, and let everyone have her own husband. Let the husband render unto the wife due benevolence, and likewise also the wife unto the husband, man. And that's what, you know what I'm saying, and that's the law. You know what I'm saying? That's the marriage. That's the law, man. That's the marriage. That's what marriage is. You know what I'm saying? That's how you consummate the marriage between a man and a woman, because we all know that the Hebrews had a custom to where they would have a ceremony to let people know, like, hey, look, this man and then this woman are getting together, and they're going to be husband and wife, and then they would have sex and consummate, which would consummate the marriage. Now, the marriage is not the ceremony, but the act of them having sex is the marriage, is what completes the marriage. So it's not out there getting married, going to church and having vows, wedding vows, and then signing a piece of paper that Esau made you sign to make it official. No, you know what I'm saying? It's when a man takes hold of a woman that is not betrothed, like it says in the law, you know what I'm saying, and lies with her and becomes his wife, just like the example with Isaac and Rebecca. You know what I'm saying? He took her into his mom's tent, like it says in the scriptures, and he laid with her and made him his wife. You know what I'm saying? It's not hard. You know what I'm saying? It's not. You know what I'm saying? I could show you in the. You know what I'm saying? In the law, I believe it's Exodus 23rd chapter. It says. Give me 1 sec. I'll just read this, and then I'm going to end it off on that. Let's see. Was it 23 or was it 22? It is 22. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find it real quick. Okay, here we go. It says, verse 22, Exodus 22 and 16. And if a man entice a maid that is not betrothed, right, a woman that's a virgin, an actual virgin that's never had sex, right, and lie with her, he shall surely endow her to be his wife. You know what I'm saying? So if you take hold of her, you know what I'm saying? Let's keep going. If a father early refused to give her unto, let's see. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna keep reading. If her father early refused to give her unto him, he shall pay money according to the dowry of virgins. You know what I'm saying? So the father, you know what I'm saying, you give the father a certain amount of money, which is which is the dowry, you know what I'm saying, for his daughter. You know what I'm saying? But there's another one. Let's see. It's the, people call it rape. The rape doctrine. Let's see. Damn, where is it? Man, I thought that. Well, it's pretty much it right there. You know what I'm saying? Like if a man entice a maid, and lie with her, you know what I'm saying, he shall surely endow her to be his wife. You know what I'm saying? So when because back in the ancient, in the ancient world, when a man, you know, a man would go up and take hold of a woman and say, you know, you're gonna be with me. You know what I'm saying? You grab her up. You know what I'm saying? Grab her and tell you with me now. And he would take her and lie with her. You know what I'm saying? And make her his wife. You know what I'm saying? That was the law. And that was the law on that. You know what I'm saying? But there was another one. But Lord willing, I'll do a video on it later. Lord willing, you know what I'm saying? But with that, I'm gonna say shalom.